How you doing? Daniel Alu here with Five Star Property Management. Excited to be joining you guys here again today to talk about some value information regarding property management. And we got with us today Jordan Alsop with our development team. And today, Jordan, we're going to be talking about a couple different things. We're specifically, obviously, it's talk about what's happening around us with this coronavirus thing. And so, Jordan, you want to just touch base and see where we're going to go with this?
Yeah. Daniel, thank you so much for having me. It's always great to be on with you. We just wanted to take a moment and really give everybody that peace and freedom that when you're dealing with five-star, specifically when it comes to the cleanliness, whether it's onboarding or whether it's, rentals moved out. And again, this is all from whether you're a property owner side, whether you're from a new tenant coming in, or whether you're an investor. We just want to touch on all those points real quick and just give everybody that security.
Yeah, absolutely. So just some things we're doing from a company standpoint is obviously as we onboard a new property, one of the things that we require from our owners when we take over the property is that obviously everything is fixed that needs to be fixed. There's no safety issues, safety concerns. But one thing we do recommend also is that the house is professionally cleaned and the carpets are professionally cleaned before a tenant occupies it. And we do that for a couple things, a couple reasons. First was that we just want to make sure that we turn over to the tenant a very clean property that doesn't have any defects, doesn't have any issues with cleanliness, things like that. And second of all, we do that because that's the way we require the home to be brought back to us after the tenant vacates the property. And so we recommend we've vetted some cleaning companies, and we have one in particular that we use for all of our properties. And the reason why we use them is because they guarantee their work. So if we ever have any issues with them, we can call them back out and we can tell them they need to re-clean this home or whatever the case may be. And the same thing with a carpet company. We use a professionally bonded, insured carpet cleaning company that will disinfect, clean the carpets for us, making sure that they're properly cleaned the right way. Because obviously we don't want to give a tenant or anybody for that matter a property that's unsanitary, for whatever reason. And obviously these professionals are going into these properties, evaluating them, and obviously if something needs to be changed out, something needs to be painted, carpets need to be replaced, then we do that. Obviously if that's the case, if the carpet's beyond being able to be salvaged for cleaning and things like that.
And this goes back to our conversation last week that talks about inspections. And so I know that you had mentioned that there's a certain amount of inspection points that you go through. And so just speak real quick again about the thoroughness of five-star and really the nature of the reason why it's called five-star property management.
Yeah, so five-star property management, obviously 5 stars is the highest rating you can get in most of the review channels that we look at online and things like that. At the time we started, we were near a very prominent military base. And so the first things that kind of popped into my head was 5-star general. That's the highest rating you could get as a general, at least to my understanding. And so I thought, you know what, if I'm going to start a company, I want to start and I want to be excellent at everything that we do. And so I thought, if I'm going to be excellent, why not have a name that's excellent, that means excellence? And so that's where kind of the 5-star came from. And so it just kind of evolved and, it turned into something that so many people can relate to. And obviously when you're naming a company, it's something that you want to live up to. And so this, I believe, is something that we live up to as a company, 5-star service. And so that's where the majority of the meaning behind the name comes from, is the ability to want to serve with excellence.
Yeah, and so regardless of whether you're on the investor side, whether you're the property owner, or whether you're a tenant, we want to be able to express from 5-star to you that no matter what's going on around us, no matter what the day-to-day happens, that we are looking out for your best interest, and that safety and peace and security that we all want for in a home. That's what we do every single day. But so Daniel, I just wanted to take a few minutes to do that. Thank you again so much for your time. And we look forward, if there's any other comments or if there's anything that you guys want to discuss, feel free to leave a comment below, and Daniel and I will jump on and do those later this week. Great to speak with you.
Thanks a lot, Jordan. Take care. Bye-bye.
Thank you. Bye-bye.